Questions abound in these General Hospital spoilers. Laura is curious about Portia's new romance, Anna wonders why Finn thinks she won't find who she's looking for, Sasha questions Willow's engagement, and Brando has concerns about his future. Meanwhile, Curtis voices a regret, Liz receives an apology, and Cyrus receives a visitor. Excited that her friends are taking a step forward in their relationship, Laura peppers Portia with questions about the status of the doctor's budding romance with a certain bar owner. "And how are you and Curtis doing?" Laura asks with a smirk on her face, as Portia holds back a smile. Speaking of Curtis, now that his pal Nina has returned from her extended vacation in Pennsylvania, they have lots to catch up on. But what has Curtis wistfully reflecting upon about a what if? "Now I'm thinking that I missed my chance," he tells his friend. As Chase lays dying in his hospital bed, Anna is more determined than ever to find Peter and get the cure for the toxin that is killing the detective. But Anna doesn't know that Finn knows tracking down August will be impossible. And as Finn tries to dissuade her in her search, his suspicious behavior raises a red flag. "Is there a reason why you don't think I'd find Peter?" Anna questions. Finn knows exactly why Anna won't find Peter. But he can't tell her that. ABC Meanwhile, news is starting to spread around Port Charles that Chase's dying wish is to make Willow his wife. When Sasha bumps into her friend at the hospital, she can't help but wonder why Willow would agree to Chase's request when she's clearly in love with Michael. "Why are you getting married?" Sasha asks the bride-to-be. And over at the nurse's station, Elizabeth hears something from Britt that she never imagined she would. "I'd like to apologize," the chief of staff tells the stone-faced nurse. After Sonny died and Jason was on the run in Canada, Carly took over managing the family coffee business. But now that Jason is back in Port Charles, Brando has a few questions about how he's going to fit in. During a powwow with Carly and Jason in the Corinthus kitchen, Brando brings up his concerns. "I think it's time we have a conversation about my future." Back at General Hospital, Cyrus gets a visitor before he is carted off to jail. "It's about time you showed up," he taunts the person standing in the doorway of his hospital room. "Is it the drug lord whom Jordan has dropped in on? I couldn't agree with you more," she says, standing in the doorway of a patient room at the hospital. Is there still unfinished business between these two? Check out this tease for today's all-new episode of GH. Love GH? Be sure to join our We Love General Hospital Facebook group to chat about all the latest storylines and juicy gossip. Ad block test, why?